Hey guys, it's MuzikoHype here on Shadow Dancer Studios, and I'm here with my review of Thor Ragnarok. Now, Thor Ragnarok is easily one of my favorite Marvel movies. It's up there with Iron Man and Avengers. It is insanely fun to watch. In fact, I plan on going and watching it again here in a couple of days. It has action, it has comedy, it has giant fire demons, and it is amazing. One of the major things that I really liked about this movie was Thor's character development. I didn't feel that he really developed too much in Thor and Thor Dark World or any of the other Marvel movies he's been in. But this is where I feel like he came into his own. He became the God of Thunder in this movie. And that really made me happy to watch. Big point of happiness for me was the inclusion of elements from Planet Hulk, like Sakaar and Meek and Korg, and that it just oh yes I don't think we're gonna get like a World War Hulk movie or anything. We're not gonna see World Breaker unless that happens in Infinity War, which would be godlike. No kidding. If World Breaker showed up in Infinity War, Marvel, you know how to take my money. All of my money to you. Just a brief overview of the movie. Thor goes and kills Suter, takes his skull, brings it back to the Asgard, right. He goes to find his dad after he reveals Loki's illusions. From there, it all spirals out. Odin dies. Hela comes back out of exile because, Odin could do that. Just hold back a being as powerful as Hela. And then it moves on to Sakaar, and that's where Thor meets Stan Lee, who cuts his hair off. It is hilarious. And he also meets Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum is amazing in this movie. Like all of his other roles, he just nails it. Like, perfect! Nails it perfectly! And then you got Valkyrie, she's in there. And eventually, we make our way back to Asgard. We got the Hulk in tow, because the Hulk is great in this movie. He has so many talking lines. It's great. And then, like, my favorite part of the movie is where they're shooting at this giant wolf, and it's not dying. It was brought back with the eternal flame. So finally, Banner's like, "You wanted to know who I am? I'll show you who I am." He jumps out of this spaceship. Like, you think he's gonna do that sweet superhero landing, and then he just like that into the Rainbow Road in Asgard. And you just see him lying there, like, he's got his eyes open, like, that is like he's dead. And the wolf is going to go for these people, and then suddenly the wolf stops, and the Hulk is there, like, oh, pulls him back by the tail and starts slamming him around. Oh my god, the Hulk is so good in this movie. I love the Hulk in this movie. Finally, they find out that, Asgard, it's not a place, it's its people. So what they do is they take Suter's skull, which Thor brought back in the beginning of the movie. They put it into the eternal flame to bring him back to life. So he goes about his business of destroying Asgard. As he's going around doing this, the Hulk starts smashing. and Thor's like, "Hey, Hulk, for once in your stupid life, stop smashing!" And Hulk just gives him this look like, ugh. Suter kills Asgard. He kills Hela in the process. Eventually, they end up meeting up with what I assume is Thanos' spaceship, because they're all in a spaceship and they're heading towards Earth. While Loki was putting Suter's skull in there, I assume he grabbed the cosmic cube that was being held there as well. So there's a lot of build up to Infinity War here. The after credits scenes. The meeting up with Thanos' spaceship, that was the first one. The second one was with Jeff Goldblum. He popped out of a little capsule or something where he was like hiding out or something. And then you got to see all the people who rose up in rebellion against him, and he gives a little speech like, you know, I give this rebellion an A+. I'm glad that I could be a part of it because a good rebellion can't happen unless there's something to rebel against. Let's call it a draw. You can't win when you're against Jeff Goldblum. You can only tie. Only tie. And oh my god, this was such a good movie. I loved it. I want you to go see it. It's a 9 out of 10 for me, with Iron Man 1 just barely being above it. Go watch it and have a good day. This is MuzikoHype with Shadow Dancer Studios. Rock on.